Hello and welcome to another episode of The Handy Homeowner, where I teach you how to do your own home improvement projects. Thank you for joining and thank you for watching the rebroadcast. Hello, I made theme music. Do you guys like it? So, if you've been following and been keeping up with our projects, we started this shower a couple days ago. And please rate my theme music. Let me know if it's a thumbs up or a thumbs down. So thank you all for joining. As you can see, I got my walk-in shower, got our hardy board all up, got our built-ins all sealed. Ooh, and we made this one look like a window. And then we got one over here. And then also, we added a seat down here, and some water, and a head, and then another one. So today we are going to do some tiling, and I'm going to show you what tools you need before you tile. So I am installing a white subway tile, so I'm going to show you what tools you need before you remodel. All right, my name is Brandon McGee, and I'm a home improvement expert, and I've been customizing homes for 15 years now. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me flip the camera. So today, for today's project, you're going to need a thin set mixture. This is just the gray thin set. And whenever you mix it, you just want to add a little bit of water at the bottom, like half a gallon. And then right here's your thin set mixture, and you want to make sure it sticks to your trowel. And it's really handy to have. And also today, you're going to need some spacers. So for my subway tile, I'm going to use a 16th inch wide spacer. And so, whenever you get your thin set, you're going to want to put a good bit on your trowel. And then you're just going to want to transfer it, and you just want to work small sections at a time. So your goal is just to work only about 6 to 8 inches at a time. So I've actually set it up where I'm going to run one row at a time. Thank you all for the hearts. What is up? Hey, I have a cameraman. Let me make him hold this. So we are just applying some thin set. We're getting nice and heavy. And you also want to make sure it's not dry enough where it's like, where you can see the grit to it. You want to make sure everything's wet. So that way, whenever it dries, it will have a chance to soak in to the cement board. So I'll just have to dip one more time, and then we'll be ready for this row of tile. So afterwards, you want to go back over and move all your extra. And as you can see, I got a little bit of thin set on my tile. So I'm just going to take my finger and wipe it off real quick, because that will save you a lot of time later if it dries. So if you look closely here, I already have my pattern figured out. And I designed it so I can split it halfway through the tile, and then this pattern repeats. So I have 3 sizes. I have one size here, here, and here. So that way, everything will just repeat the whole way, and I can pre-cut everything and go. So as you can see, right here, I start with my big tile, get all that extra thin set out of there. And the key is you just want to rest it on the bottom, and you just want to give it a little twist. And that little twist will lock it into the thin set. And if you look up top, you can see that the thin set's kind of bubbling out the top. So that got it all sealed. And afterwards, just for precaution, you can take all that thin set and wipe it off. And then this will help you whenever you're setting your next tile. So I'll show you a couple more, and then we'll end today. Is there any tile questions? Tiling's my favorite. Tiling's the best way to transform anything. You can take a boring space and make it into a sweet space. So we're just tiling. So you just want to use about 2-3 spacers when you're doing a thick 16th gap. You don't really need much. So whenever you do your middles, you just want to check it, but mostly you're concerned about these guys right there. All right, so we're gonna get our last 2 tiles in, and then this row will be completed. And then I've even got my last one pre-cut, so that will fit right into place. And if you have any gap right here, don't worry about it because your other tile will go into it and cover it. But in this case, we're gonna have this sweet natural stone go up, so that will take care of a lot of it. Alrighty. So, thank you all for joining. I hope this helped you on your next tiling project. Don't forget to share this with all your friends and family and all your cool people that you know so they can learn how to do home improvement projects. And also, don't forget to go to BrandonMcGee.tv and sign up for my email mailing list, and you'll be the first to know when my new course comes out, The Handy Homeowner, where I teach you how to remodel your home and save you a ton of money because you won't have to hire expensive contractors like myself. So thank you all for joining, thank you for sharing, and I will see you tomorrow. And then we'll be putting more tile in, or we'll be grouting something. So stay tuned till tomorrow, and then I'll show you the next home improvement tip. So you guys have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow, and thank you all for joining.